I'm Mary Melcher. I'm the Inspector General and Associate of Investigations and Audit Services for the Clerk of the Circuit Court of Cook County, the Honorable Dorothy Brown. I will be your host for this evening, and you may view the Clerk of the Court live on CAN TV at either Channel 21 or at cantv.org live. The phone number is 312-738-1060. Please feel free to call in. Please note the contact information for the Office of the Clerk of the Circuit Court of Cook County. We're headquartered at the Daly Center at 50 West Washington and with other locations throughout the county. Our telephone number is 312-603-5031 and our website is cookcountyclerkofcourt.org. I am happy today to introduce today's guest, Mr. Besta Nelly, the Chief Deputy Clerk of the Probate and Elder Law and Miscellaneous Remedies Division of the Circuit Court of Cook County.
Thank you, Mary, for such introduction. I am very pleased to be here on Clerk of the Court Live.
And Bess, can you explain to us exactly what is the Probate Division and how it relates to the Elder Law and Miscellaneous Remedies Division?
The Probate Division is one of the 12 divisions that make up the office of the Clerk of the Circuit Court of Cook County. Probate handles will, estates of the deceased, guardianship, estate of the disabled, minors, and wards of the estate. In addition, in probate, we process application for U.S. passports. Probate is related to elder law and miscellaneous remedies because elder abuse cases used to be had in probate division. It is now in elder law and miscellaneous remedies division. Let me talk a little bit about elder law and miscellaneous remedies division. It hears matters that involve litigants age 60 or older pertaining to Adult Protective Services Act. Adult Protective Services Act used to be elder abuse. It's now called Adult Protective Services Act. The other that it does is the Illinois Power of Attorney Act, domestic violence offenses, and certain criminal offenses in which the victim is age 60 or older. Elder law and miscellaneous remedies judges and courtroom staff are trained to be sensitive to the vulnerability of the elder litigants to identify underlying issues and concerns. In elder law, we provide certain equipment such as audio and visual for the deaf, hard of hearing, and visual impaired. So most of us knew how sensitive the elders are, so that's why this division was created.
And Mr. Nelly, I understand it is fairly new. And when exactly was the Elder Law and Miscellaneous Remedies Division created?
Mary, Elder Law and Miscellaneous Remedies Division was established and became effective on January 2nd, 2015. As you know, there are processes to follow that consumes time when you come to the court system. Because of the visionary of Honorable Dorothy Brown, along with Chief Judge Honorable Timothy Evans, they saw the hardship the processes do put on our elders, the senior citizens, and that's why they created this division to eliminate this hardship. And as such, they created it so that it will make it easier when the elders come in, so that the staff and the judges will be sensitive to their issues and take care of their issues.
Thank you. Now, can citizens access the Elder Law and Miscellaneous Remedies Division at all the clerk's office locations?
No. As you know, we have 6 divisions at the Circuit Court of Cook County. So we have District 1, which is the Daly Center.
Yes.
District 2, Skokie Division. District 3, Rolling Meadows. District 4, Maywood, district area, District 5, Bridgeview, and we have District 2, is District 6 at the Markham. But for elder law and miscellaneous remedies division, for civil matters, it can only be had, you can only retrieve coming and for the office at the Daily Center, which is located at 50 West Washington. And then for criminal matters, it is at Layton.
Okay.
Layton building, the criminal courthouse on 26 and California Avenue. Then if you're dealing with domestic violence cases, it will be at Domestic Violence Courthouse, 555 West Harrison Street.
Well, thank you. Now, Mr. Nelly, is there a help desk or are there persons who can assist our senior citizens with issues and concerns that would be handled in the Elder Law and Miscellaneous Remedies Division?
Yes. In Cook County, we have the Elder Justice Center. So they help elderly when they come in over there. It's called Circuit Court of Cook County Elder Justice Center.
And where is the Elder Justice Center located? And then if you can tell us exactly what kind of services they offer.
Circuit Court of Cook County Elder Justice Center is located at Richard Daly Center, 50 West Washington, at the concourse level, room CL16. It is next to if you come down very close to the L station, it is located there. The office opens Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. except holidays. They operate, you can walk in, and sometimes people can call in for an appointment. If you need to call the Elder Justice Center, their number is 312-603-9233. There are different services this center offers. One of the services is referral to legal service and social services agencies, because, you know, the seniors need help on legal services, so they refer them to all these legal services and then the service agencies. They assist them in mediation for certain legal issues to expedite resolution so that it will not be a hardship to the seniors. They do community outreach to detect and prevent elder abuse. They do victim advocacy. They provide counseling. Another important thing, just to keep everything up to date, so they conduct seminars. They conduct seminars for seniors. Even on July 6th, if you see, we have a sign, we have a flyer overhead. On July 6th, the Elder Justice will be conducting benefit and services seminar. Benefits and services, it is called Benefit and Services, Do You Know About This? So if you want to, you can call them and schedule. As I said, the number is 312-603-9233, and they're going to be holding it. This will be between 12 noon and 1:30 p.m. at the office. It will be at Richard J. Daly Center, 50 West Washington Street, in the courtroom 2005, Chicago, Illinois, 60602.
Well, Bess, can you tell us the type or give us some examples of the case types that are actually heard in the Elder Law and Miscellaneous Remedies Division?
Yes. As I stated earlier, there are 3 types of elder law cases that happen. For majority of the types for civil matters, such as adult protective services, Illinois power of attorney, for miscellaneous remedies, we hear for administrative review, petition to register foreign judgment, and foreign transcript. These are just for the civil side of the elder law practices.
Well, can anyone file matters in the Elder Law and Miscellaneous Remedies Division?
Yeah, it depends. You know, elder law division, elder law and miscellaneous remedies division is very unique. You know, it depends what it is being filed. So if the cases for Adult Protective Services Act is only filed by Adult Protective Services agency providers, such as the Catholic Charities and Metropolitan Services.
Okay.
These are the agencies that already have contract with Department of Aging. But on the other hand, anyone can file cases under Illinois Power of Attorney Act, administrative review, petition to register foreign judgments, and foreign transcripts. So it depends what it is. It is for adult, if it is for adult protective services, which is used to be called adult which is used to call elder abuse, is only provided by Adult Protective Services Agency providers.
Okay. Now, will persons, I know we're starting new programs in the clerk's office, will persons or agencies that you've mentioned be able to e-file the matters with the Elder Law and Miscellaneous Remedies Division?
Yes. As you know, the Clerk of the Circuit Court, we are mandated by Illinois Supreme Court to file all cases via e-filing, and this will be effective as of January 2018. But however, Elder Law and Miscellaneous Remedies Division has started e-filing since September 6, 2016. So it's already doing e-filing.
So they've already been doing it.
We've been doing it since January 6, 2016. But the Supreme Court mandated all cases will be filed electronically effective January 1st, 2018.
Well, is there any special training that they have to do in order to do that, to learn how to e-file?
Yes. When you're starting something new, it requires training. But one of the pillars for Honorable Dorothy Brown is training, especially technological advance. So in our office at the Clerk of the Circuit Court of Cook County, we are providing training, and this is at no cost to anybody. E-filing training classes, it is available in the training room at lower level 12 of the Richard J. Daly Center, 50 West Washington Street, Chicago, Illinois 60662. As you can see from the overhead. So these classes are held on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and there's one class session per day from 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. For you to attend the class, you have to register online to choose the session that you want. To register, you go into our website. It's www.cookcountyclerkofthecourt.org. And once the attorneys register and attend these classes, they get a CLE credit hours just for attending the classes at no cost.
Well, that's some great information, Best. What other services are available to our customers at the Elder Law and Miscellaneous Remedies Division?
Right. As you know, like I said earlier, just in order to make everything comfortable for our seniors because of the challenge. So Elder Law Justice Center always provide different training and different seminars.
Okay.
Other services, not just coming in to litigate or to be in the courtroom to do. There are other services they provide to make things easy for our seniors. One of the services that they provide brochures and literature on legal and social services topics, just like the seminars that I just mentioned earlier. They provide guidance in senior courthouses. Most of our seniors, when they come to the courtroom, they do not know where the courtroom is. In order to eliminate for them running around looking for where the courtroom is, before they come in, there is always somebody with them, one from the elder justice, taking them to the courtroom, telling them where the courtroom is and where they need to sit down. So there is training in elder abuse in order to eliminate this happening again. Elder abuse, neglect, and financial exploitation. They conduct senior power workshop, such as faith-based organization, family members, and caregivers.
Now, just want to remind our viewers that we're talking about the Elder Law and Miscellaneous Remedies Division of Cook County that deals with servicing clients, customers, citizens who are 60 years and over, who are experiencing or someone feels they are experiencing some type of mistreatment, things related to fraud and abuse, and they can be serviced in the Daly Center for civil matters, or they can go to the Georgian Layton Center for criminal matters, and to the Domestic Violence Courthouse at 555 West Harrison for any domestic violence issues. And speaking on that, Best, what if you want to file an order of protection against someone related to elderly abuse or anything like that?
Yeah, to file elder abuse, to file order of protection, you can file elder protection in any of the 3 courthouses that
Yes.
Elder Law Operation is located in. You file in any of the location, where Elder Law Mercenary Remedies Division operates.
Okay.
You can file it in downtown, as we said earlier, at the Daily Center. If you have a civil matter,
Okay.
you can file it in downtown. If you have criminal matters, you can go into 26 and California. This is at the Judge N. Layton Criminal Court Building and 26 and California. And you can also go to 555 West Harrison for domestic violence matters to file if you have that. So you have the opportunity for you to file for order of protection, because like we said, the seniors are very important, and we always vow to make sure that they are well treated and they will not be taken advantage of. That's why this division was all set up just specifically for people of 60 or older.
Very good. Now, we talked about making, filing these particular cases, and that the Elder Justice Center is there to help them do what they have to do.
Yes.
Where do we get the forms that you would have to use in court that they would have to fill out?
Yes, to get the forms, they do not get it at the Elder Justice Center at Concourse Level 16. They have to come in, because there are two places they can get this form. They can get the form from our website, at the Clerk of the Circuit Court of Cook County website. The forms are available there. Or they can come to at the same Daily Center at Counter 8A, room 1202. That is the division that takes care of elder law, which is I'm in charge of that division. That's where I oversee that division. So when they come in there, the office, this division, that's room 1202, Elder Law and Miscellaneous Division.
Okay.
We open from 8:30 to 4:30. They don't have to wait till 9 o'clock.
Right.
And they don't have to leave in, say 9 to 4. And
Right,
that division
right.
that takes care of the forms giver, we open from 8:30 to 4:30, Monday through Friday, except holidays. If you cannot come, they can call the number. Our number to call Elder Law is 312-603-4087. Somebody will answer, and then if they need the form, they will tell them, and they'll send the form out in the mail.
Well, it looks like we might even have a caller now for our show. Is the caller on the line?
Hello? Hello?
Okay, we'll see if we can get back to them. All right, so now Best, we've gotten the forms, and we know we can come in there at any time during the course of the day. Can the staff in the Elder Law and Miscellaneous Remedies Division, can they help our customers fill out the forms?
That's the only thing we cannot do. The clerk's office, as the official keeper of the records, we must remain neutral in all court proceedings.
Okay.
That's one. The second part of it is that the Illinois Supreme Court, Rule 756B, prohibits us from giving legal advice.
Okay.
And this is under the statute 705 ILCS.
Okay.
So we do not help out fill out form.
Okay.
And we do not, because we have to remain neutral. And secondly, we are prohibited by law to provide any legal advice.
So that is why it's important that they know about the Elder Justice Center.
They know about two things. They know about the Elder Justice Center. So, and again, the Elder Justice Center will provide them the services,
Okay.
the different agencies that can provide the legal services to
That
them.
they need.
That they need, that they already have a contract with Department of Aging. It could
Okay.
be Illinois Department of Aging, it could be
Okay.
the City of Chicago Department of Aging, or any of the suburban Department of Aging.
Okay.
Those people, they have it. For example, like I stated earlier, Catholic Charities or Metropolitan Services, those are legal, those are law firms, charitable law firms that can provide legal services. They
Without
can help
cost to them.
with no cost to them.
Yes.
They can help them provide, fill out the form and direct them where they can vote. Okay, where they can fill out the form. That's for the civil matters. And at the same time, if they go to Layton at 26 and California, they provide, there are some agencies there that can provide them services in regard to the criminal side. If it is domestic violence, they can go to 555 West Harrison.
Right.
So they have some legal services there that can provide them advice how to fill out the domestic forms. So either way, in any of the three locations that we provide elder law, there are always legal services that can provide. But
That we can share with
we
them.
can share with them. But our office, the Circuit Court of Cook County, we cannot. We are provide. It's not that we don't want to, but it's just we are prohibited by law.
Right, to do so.
Not to provide such advice. But however, we can direct them to give them where they can go to get the service.
Okay, let's check and see if we have a caller on the line.
Hello? Caller?
Okay, so we talked about a lot of things, but is there any other pertinent information about the Elder Law and Miscellaneous Remedies Division that our audience should know about?
Yes. You know, the Elder Law Justice provide just more than just seminars. They provide much more than that. The Elder Law Miscellaneous Remedies Division, so in conjunction with the Elder Law Justice,
Okay.
so we provide different other services for them. The number one service, you know how sensitive elders are and how prone they are, people can always take advantage of them.
Okay.
So they provide services, number one, such as neglect and abandonment by caregivers. So the elder neglect or failure to fulfill a caretaking obligation, because people sign up contract with Department of Aging to take care of the elderly, seniors. So if they did not fulfill that obligation, it constitutes that obligation, failure to fulfill that obligation, constitutes most of the cases that we get in the office. That is why, like I was saying earlier, we have elder abuse. That is why the Adult Protective Services Act was enacted, so that we can create a different division, because the volume of cases that come in based on this abuse became so humongous that Honorable Dorothy Brown, along with Chief Judge Evans, decided that no, we need to create a division so that we can help all these elders that are being abused, so that we can know. And then not only that, so the judges and our staff can be trained to be sensitive to their cases, and that has been happening.
What about finances?
And again, most of the seniors are being financially exploited. The financial exploitation cases involve unauthorized use of an elderly person's funds or property. People take advantage of the elderly persons, either by the caregiver and outside scam artists. For example, unscrupulous caregiver might misuse the elder's checks, property, or money. Either way, that is good. So we're trying to avoid that is happening. That is, so use up the accounts so that they trick the elders and then for funding investment.
Okay, let's see. We might have a caller again.
Hello?
Hello, good afternoon. This is Adebayo. Can anybody come to your office and file a case for elder? Can anybody just come in?
Can they come in, like walk in on just right off the street?
Right.
Yeah, it depends on what case that is. If it is for case for adult protective services, the adult protective services, which specifically to be petition for access and assessment, petition to freeze access, emergency petition for ex parte, petition for relief. Those ones are being filed by agency that has contract with Department of Aging. But if it is something in regards to criminal matters or for domestic violence, anybody can come in to file it. And that one is being filed. The criminal one is 26 in California, and domestic is for 555 West Harrison.
Okay, so I want to make sure that everyone knows where to contact us. Our time is running low here, but I want you to be able to know that you're going to contact us at the Clerk of the Circuit Court of Cook County, and that you will be able to reach us at 312-603-5031. We want to share with you that Besta Nelly, Chief Deputy Clerk of the Probate Division and the Elder Law and Miscellaneous Remedies Division and the Elder Justice Center, is here to provide these services for you. We want to thank you, viewers, for joining us today. And we want to make sure that you tune into Clerk of the Circuit Court Live next Tuesday, where we will have host Bridget Dancy or Washu Fashina and special guest, the Honorable Dorothy Brown, where we will discuss the Clerk of the Circuit Court's Courtroom of the Future and our digital access terminals. Have a good evening, and if you have any other questions, don't forget to call us at 312-603-5031.
Thank you, Mary.